Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I became a bit of a copycat, just a little one. I went to Discord servers and drew people's OCs, so let's get into it. Wow! So yeah guys, I'm going to be drawing people's OCs. This actually took a lot of courage because even though I post my art on the internet for everyone to see, there's just something about showing it to one person that makes it harder, and the fact that it's their character just increases that fear by 10 times. But nevertheless, I got it done, clearly because this video's out, so I guess let's find what we're gonna draw. So to start off, I found some servers in which I could, find people's OCs. So I went to the place of Discord Mod and Kitten Heaven, Discord board. This place is full with loads of servers for, multiple niches. So I found some popular art servers and just dived right in. So for this video, I used this server, Tetsuo's art server, because it had a clear dedicated draw me section. So I said, this will do, and I just got going. I searched through all the OCs and decided on these two. I chose this angel one because I saw it had, wings like angels do, and I really wanted to draw them. And then also I chose this one because I thought it looked nice, but also because I wanted to have a different type of character and style of character to draw. So now that we've got the characters we're going to draw, let's start. So the first OC I drew was Bibi the girl. For these drawings I wanted to push myself and put them in different poses because I don't really play around with them that much, so I thought it'd help me improve, and so I tried it. I searched on Pinterest and found this image I was going to use as a reference and got cracking. For this drawing there were so many uncertainties and unknowns. Like, I've never drawn breasts before, so I had to look on Pinterest for a quick tutorial, and also the position of that left arm was I just couldn't get it to look how I wanted to, but I ended up settling on how it looks now. When I started on the colouring for the drawing, it was actually kind of difficult because I know I've said this before, but for some reason I can never get the colours right, and it always seems off even when I use the eyedropper tool. But for this one I did just use my eyes, and eventually I did use the reference images for some of the colouring because I was like, this doesn't look right. And I used it for the hair especially because I just couldn't get the colour correct. One thing I do find really hard with colour is trying to make things look three-dimensional, because when I'm on pen and paper on just a normal drawing pad and I have my graphite pencil, I find it a lot easier just to create that shadow because it's all one tone and I don't have to worry about, all these other colors and how this reflects and all that. So it's just really difficult for me, but I feel like I'm getting better at it the more I do. At this point I started adding like highlights and shadows to a lot of the places, and I started trying to add some sort of like blushy highlight around her chest because I've seen a lot of other drawings do it, so I was like, I tried to try and give it a bit more three-dimensionality, or how the blimmin' heck you say it, like, I don't know, but I tried and I thought it ended up pretty good. The shorts on the other hand is a completely different story. I don't even know why they ended up looking like camo. Like, is she even wearing shorts at this point? So this is me finishing off the drawing, and let's see the final result. So this is it in all its glory. To be honest, I actually like this drawing a lot. I like the pose, and I think I did a pretty good job. What was that English? But I think I did a pretty good job. There are things that I could have done better, and the pose does look a little bit stiff, but at the same time, for not doing it very often, I think it turned out well. So I'm happy with it. Ah, but I forgot. These aren't my characters, so it doesn't really matter what I think or whether I like it, so of course I had to ask the original creators of the drawings whether they liked it or not, and here's their reaction. It seems they approved of it, so I'm happy. So now on to the next character we're going to draw. Let's go. So like I said with the first OC, I really wanted to try some different types of poses, so of course I went back to Artist Heaven, Pinterest, for some more inspo. And I found some images I wanted to use as references, and I sketched them out, but in the end, I decided to choose on the position you're about to see me draw. The reason why I chose this pose was because I wanted the wings to be like the focal point, like the thing that you focus on with this drawing, because I've always wanted to try drawing wings, and this gave me that opportunity. I really got carried away when doing this drawing, and I genuinely actually enjoyed this. I do enjoy pushing myself, and I want to do more things like this in the future. For this drawing, I didn't go with like the standard black line art that I usually do, just plain black. I changed it to blue, and I was even confused when I was watching this just now and voicing over this. When colouring the face, I thought that the skin tone originally was a bit too close to the wings colour, so I thought it kind of became one thing you couldn't really see properly. But after finishing up the clothes and the last few things, this is the final drawing. So this is it. I genuinely think this turned out really good. Like, this, out of the two drawings, is my favourite one by far. I just genuinely love the way that the wings came out, and I like the pose as well. It is a bit off with the right shoulder. It kind of just disappears into nothing, but I don't know. It just looks good. But now on to the bit that actually counts. Their reaction. So they seem to like it, and that's, the most important part. So that leads us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me which one you liked best in the comments. Consider leaving a like or subscribing if you want to, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.